Alright guys, there's a whole bunch of people around us. We're stepping out of our comfort zone for this video. We're doing an interview with Talia. She's from the WestbrookWay. That was a tongue twister for me for some reason. And she has been another legend in this business as well. And you know, how long have you been with the business now?
About 3 months.
About 3 months.
Yeah.
There we go. Boom. And you know, you guys probably see me interviewing a lot of tradesmen. For the most part, that's the guys that I want to help the most, because that's my background, and I know that there's other guys out there that genuinely need a new way of life, and you know, that's what I love to provide for them. That's what I wanted to do. Obviously, she was looking to travel with her family, and that's another reason why a location-free business is meant for families that want to do so. And I know a lot of families in this business that are doing the same thing. So talk to me, I guess, what was it that, you know, really got you looking for a change to, you know, to be able to head in the direction that you truly wanted? Obviously, it was for the most part, it was probably what you were doing.
Yeah.
Just didn't allow, you know, you to go where you wanted to go.
Pretty much. So I was nursing, and so with nursing we all know that comes shift work.
Yep.
So working shift work. Hubby also worked nights in his work, so it just really didn't allow for any kind of flexibility. We've got young children, so it just wasn't working for us in any shape or form.
Yeah.
And yeah, we wanted to travel more than what we already were, so we have a camper trailer already, and we are looking up to upgrade to a caravan. And just get out and see everything we possibly can, because life's just too short.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And you know, and I think you know, I guess just relating it at almost an emotional level, is when you're not fulfilled with what you're doing and it doesn't allow you to go where you want to go, it's like the question arises, like, there just has to be a way.
Yeah.
And when you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And I guess you just did the exact same thing as I did when I started, and you just reached out to people that had what you wanted, right?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. That's awesome. And I guess you're only 3 months in, so you're still in the learning curve, you're still taking action, and you're still building this, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show just our audience too that there's so many different types of people that do this business, and anyone really can have a crack if you're willing and you're just ready to make a change. That's really what it comes down to, right? So I guess where you're at now is building this, and what does that kind of look like and feel like for you? Like, just be honest, be real.
Don't get me wrong, it is hard work, and with a 2-year-old, it's trying at times, but at the same time, it's also very rewarding. So obviously, coming from a nursing background, I always wanted to do something that helped other people. And I didn't actually realize at first, but coming into the business, I thought it would just be a business that would build myself, but it actually allows me to still help people, because it's still finding other families that were in the same position as us, that then allows me to show them, you know, how to do the same thing and live their life as well. So,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it's a lot of hard work, but it's definitely starting to pay off, so that's for sure.
Yeah. And I guess, did you have many fears, or I guess any kind of, you know, just personal setbacks that really made you feel like this was a scary move to get started with?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. We laugh about it now because I've gone through it, but in the moment, it's crazy, right? Yeah, 100%.
So number one would probably be myself. Yeah, I was getting in my own way. You know, the lack of confidence and the lack of, you know, knowledge behind this sort of a business and whatnot. But I guess the more I delve into the platform and the training that we're given, the more I'm learning, the more I'm opening up and being able to sort of delve into more about myself and more into what's out there that I can sort of get, you know, information from and motivation and stuff as well. So
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And here we are filming a video in public, and there's people walking around. We've got a young bloke over here checking us out, what we're doing. They probably want to come up and ask us if we're YouTubers, I guarantee. I get that all the time when I'm filming in public. But look, we've kind of dove into, you know, the Westbrook Way. Your movement is showing families that this right here is going to work for those that want to travel. It's a location-free business.
Yeah.
And that, I just guess the last question is, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years with this business? And I mean, like, you know, what do you really want to be able to achieve for you and your family with this?
I just want us to be able to have a lifestyle where we're both happy, we're not stressed, we can, you know, spend every day with our kids and just be able to generally explore stress-free and, you know, come and go as we please. You know, if we want to spend 5 weeks in one location or a night in one location, we gotta have, you know, that freedom and the choice to be able to do it. So just generally happiness within my family, and like I said, watching our kids grow up and not having to miss even one day of that.
And you know, you'll probably hear that that's a common theme among all of the people that you've probably seen interviews that I've interviewed in the last little while. That, you know, it was about the money, but it was so much more about the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And there is lots of money to be made. It is a business. It is uncapped here. You put the effort in, you get the rewards. That is the truth, right? At the end of the day, once you start to get momentum with this business, we're able to automate a lot of what we do with the internet, and that's where the time comes back. You get to buy your time back, and that's what we're all really chasing. We just want to be able to live a valuable life again and not have to be, you know, just life on our terms a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, and as time goes on, the rewards start to get bigger and bigger in this business, and you know, it starts to become quite easy to start actually thinking about quitting your job. At the beginning, it's like, man, I could never do this, right?
Yeah.
But once you see other people doing it, you're like, man, like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, they were actually telling the truth. There's all these people here that are actually doing really well. Like, all I've got to do is implement what they're doing, what everyone's doing, and we can actually make a go of this. So,
and the good thing is that the blueprint is literally mapped out for you.
Exactly.
So you can literally follow it step by step, and you know, you take your own paths as well, but there's the blueprint there, and it's all just set out as to step 1, step 2, step 3, and then, you know,
exactly,
endless.
Exactly, it just keeps on going. And look, end of the day, guys, you know, I say this at the end of every single interview. I say this at the end of every single one of my videos. If you're in that position, you may be in a rut, you may be in a position where you think, you know what, I don't want to work on wages for the rest of my life. I want to actually see what all these people are doing, because there's so many more of us these days. There's so many more legends jumping on, and you know, if you're in the same mindset and you want to understand how this works and how we can help you to start doing this for yourself, either leave a comment below this video, reach out to one of us, the WestbrookWay. Why can't I say that clearly? What's going on with me today?
It's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister, apparently. Either these guys or myself, and we'll show you exactly how you can both join forces with us. And we're not in competition here, guys. We want to see everyone win.
Yeah.
And you know, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, reach out to one of us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Cheers.
Peace.